Good morning, Pisces. Welcome back to my channel. This is Intuitive Tarot. I'll cleanse out the energies for you. A little bit of incense. I hope you're all doing well. I'm going to get my microphone on and get this started. So let's see what we've got for you today, Pisces. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know right now? What do the viewers need to hear? What do they need to know at the time they're viewing this reading? Today is the 28th of March 2026. Let's call in your spirit guides and mine. Oversee this act of divination. Calling upon the divine. Give us messages of love and light and clarity at the time we perform this act of divination. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, you guys, let's see what's going on in your energy today. Resistance again. 9 of Wands, exactly the same as yesterday. 9 of Wands. You've overcome so much, Pisces. What's our challenge card at this time? There we go. 10 of Wands. You guys, talk about completion. Completing a horrible cycle at this time. What you need to focus on is the Queen of Swords. Being in the energy of somebody that stands up for themselves. Very intelligent. The recent past with the Wheel of Fortune. So this was the universe working in your favour. It's the luckiest card in the deck. The wheel turning in your favour, Pisces. What's under the surface is the 5 of Pentacles. Feeling lack, feeling fed up. Feeling like you don't know what to do, but in fact the key is right there beside you. What's this about? Feeling left out in the cold. We've got the 3 of Wands in the near future, which is looking off into the distance, waiting for your ships to come in. So it's a card of patience. It's like a transitional sort of a phase again. Guidance from Spirit is the Ace of Pentacles, which is, you know, inspirational idea, a seed that you want to plant, the thoughts of something that you'd like to plant. The 4 of Wands in the surrounding energy. And the Queen of Cups in your hopes or fears. And I'll move these up so you can see everything. Is that clear there now? Yeah. Whoa. Deck is just falling apart. So let's see what we have for you, Pisces, for your potential outcome here. What's the potential outcome here for a Pisces collective? Thank you, Spirit. The Queen of Cups, King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So this could be a love reading. This could be about, you know, moving from a place where you feel like you've left the past behind you. That's what you're currently doing. Waiting patiently maybe for a relationship to come about, or the seeds that you've planted in the real world to flourish. Okay, you guys. You've got the 8 of Wands there at the back of the deck, which is very fast communication, fast movement. A lot of energies coming towards you at this time. That's the overall sense of things. There it is, the 8 of Wands. So yeah, beginning with this 9 of Wands and crossing being the 10 of Wands, that you feel like you can't let the stuff go, maybe is how you're feeling at the moment. But in fact, this confirmation card here, clarification card here, is saying to me that, you know, you're going to be either sending messages or receiving messages, incoming energies or outgoing energies from yourself. This is gorgeous. That's really brilliant. King of Wands then comes with the Queen of Swords. standing in your power here, and also standing in your power here, male or female. Queen of Swords represents somebody that sticks up for themselves. She's very brave. She's very confident, and this confidence is coming through with the King of Wands. So it could be some combination there between, you know, this is what you need to focus on, like standing up for yourself while you're moving forward with that fire energy in your belly. Guidance, this is your guidance of what you need to focus on. So focusing on something, maybe you've got your fire in your belly and kind of a drive and a passion for something that you want to chase at the moment. And while you're holding your boundaries is what I feel there with that Queen of Swords energy. So this is lovely. Absolutely great. Very positive. Wheel of Fortune then, please, Spirit. Can we clarify the wheel? Ooh, that's the Page of Cups. So the pages are messengers. This is a message maybe of love that you're aware of coming in, and that luck is on your side in this regard in the recent past. Maybe you received a message. Did you, Pisces? Comment below and tell me if this makes any sense or if it resonates with you. Have we got a card now to clarify our Five of Pentacles, please, Spirit? Five of Pentacles in what you need to focus on. This is, or what's the energy surrounding you? This is Death and Rebirth card here. It's a death to that old mindset is what I see here, that you're putting this past behind you, this feeling of lack, feeling left out in the cold, feeling rejected maybe by people, places or things, and rebirth. So yeah, it's complete transformation is what's actually going on here. This is absolutely brilliant. You know, you're doing everything, you know, you're exactly where you need to be, Pisces, is what I feel here. Ace of Cups at the back of the deck there just speaks about, you know, self-love, the idea to pour into yourself a bit more. So what we've got, Spirit, please, for the Three of Wands today. Three of Wands, please, Spirit, for the Pisces collective. That card really doesn't want to lie down. And the Eight of Pentacles. So this is it, like High Priestess, that's your energy. Pisces, you're so intuitive, very intelligent and very nurturing as well, comes across with that. You have so much compassion for others. So, Three of Wands, waiting for something. Maybe it's to do with work or what you do for a living or a hobby. Eight of Pentacles, you're working diligently at something and, you know, really enjoying the work. You're seeing the fruits of your labour and you're kind of spurred on by your passion there as well. I feel that, you know, this lady here looks very much, she's looking at that green candle, and green of course represents the heart. So you're doing something that you love and waiting patiently for maybe to see the return on your investments there regarding whatever that is for you, Pisces. Ace of Pentacles then, please, Spirit, what do we have to clarify our Ace of Pentacles today? Just one card for Ace of Pentacles. One card to clarify the Ace of Pentacles today. It's a bit of stubbornness or stickiness in the deck here, I have to say. Is there something you're undecided about? Are you feeling hesitant maybe? And as I say that, the Chariot card moves out, which is a card of success. This is guidance from Spirit. Whatever this seed is that you're going to plant here in the real world to bring about something, you know, that that you can put your hands on, literally something tangible in the real world will come about, and it's going to come in very, very quickly. Whatever investment, this is about investment. Whatever investment you make here in the real world, this guidance from Spirit in this position, it's going to come in very quickly. You're going to move fast on it. I've got something here, what is it? Four of Wands, which speaks of that energy of, you know, 11, completely aligned to your purpose here. Got Two of Swords, which is indecision at the back of the deck, but may not be of significance. But this Two of Cups here, to clarify your Four of Wands, talks about being in union with someone, working together with another person. It could be a lover, it could be anybody, a partner in business, but it's like you're on a mission of passion here, and the Four of Wands always speaks to passion as well. This card is like crossing over the finish line, a card of success. You can see the two ladies there celebrating. You know, they're really enjoying the festivities there. It's just a bit of a festival vibe. The Two of Cups, so synchronous. This is like, this actual position here is the environment around you. So this feeling of togetherness as well is coming through, like community, you know. That you have the backing of people in your area or your arena. That's great. Brilliant. You're very much supported in this venture, whatever it is you're up to at the moment, Pisces. You might feel you have the backing of people in your community or in your family, your workplace, wherever that'll be for you, to succeed here, to cross over that finish line. So we'll get clarity there for King of Cups. This is, you know, he's very much a master of his emotions. This King of Cups, very passionate about what he wants and loving, caring, very nurturing kind of an energy there, a lot of compassion. I don't know why I keep saying compassion today, but it's coming through that, you know, this is the sort of thing you have in mind. And to clarify that is the Moon card. And the Moon card speaks of, you know, things that are hidden. So whatever is in the shadow maybe at this time that you're contemplating that, and you're trying to offer some love and forgiveness to that shadow aspect of yourself. That's what comes through with the Moon. It talks about things that are out of your sight. You're not quite clear on something. But you can see she's reaching for the moonlight there, and she knows the way back up from under the surface. This is like a feeling of overwhelm emotionally. And it's like almost this King of Cups here tells me that, you know, this person, male or female again for both of these, and yeah, that they're finding peace and serenity. Like I'm feeling a lot of peace here from this King of Cups, and it's like coming to terms with or making peace with what was in the past, what was hidden. Forgiving, you know, comes through, and having compassion with yourself with that. It's like offering yourself self-love here. Yeah, just overcoming is the thing I'm coming to here, that you're overcoming this sense of overwhelm, that you've been buried in the water, quite literally overwhelmed with emotions. And then this King of Cups is telling me, you know, you've found a place of peace to come to terms with something. In that regard, it could have been a past relationship or a past connection that you had, a friendship, anything like that. It doesn't have to be love, but it could be like you felt like you had been gotten, oh, I can't even talk, but you know, that something in your relationship life got the better of you emotionally. It really took you down, you know, like sunk you into your emotions, and maybe felt even defensive, or you know, overwhelmed emotionally, like you wanted to cut yourself off from that hurt again. So okay, we've got the Queen of Cups now in your potential outcome. Queen of Cups is Piscean energy all day long. All those cups energies there, they speak to the water signs, so there might be other water signs in your vicinity, Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer. And the Cancer card is there as well as the Chariot, and it might be guidance from Spirit is to follow this Cancer energy, whatever that means for you. And there's the Fool, which speaks of a new beginning. Wow, you guys, back of the deck is 5 of Wands. This is overcoming adversity. For me, 5 of Wands there, it's magical. Being very strong, very passionate and winning the day. You know, you can see that person there has really climbed through all of these obstacles and overcome and beat the competition as well, comes to mind. I noticed the Knight of Cups is under that, and this is definitely a knight coming in, you know, it's maybe an offer of love. So whatever that is for you, Pisces. But yeah, when you're feeling this balanced in your Queen of Cups energy, this is what's your potential outcome, and it is that thing of, you know, feeling so emotionally stable that you can give love and you know how to receive love now, and you know your heart is open again. And the Fool card talks about taking a leap of faith, that you want to, you know, get this crystal which to me is like taking an offer of a jewel or a gift from somebody and just taking it and running with it and saying, I'm going to give this a go. So it sounds like reconciliation here, or it could be starting a new relationship, whatever that means for you, friendship or otherwise. It never, need to only be love in these readings. But yeah, there's a lot of balance here, since this death or rebirth. It looks like in your near future you're going to be in this patient. I feel like, being patient is the thing, that things come in divine timing, Pisces, and that in the meantime you're going to be, doing your work, pouring into yourself, going with the vibes around you as well, as very much coming through here. She looks like she's in touch with the occult a little bit, with the crystals and things around her, very much resonant with the moon energy, which you very much are, Pisces. And yeah, the moon card is another hot water sign energy as well. And, being in tune with the moon cycles is a thing I find I am myself. It very much affects me, the moon energies. Maybe this time would be a good time for cleansing. You're working on your craft here, whatever that is. There's herbalism going on here as well. And maybe you're writing or journaling or, writing your story. Because people need to hear your knowledge and what you've learned here. Pisces, you've learned so much, you've moved on. The Wheel of Fortune has turned in your favour with something that could have been pie in the sky, as they say, like a crazy dream, like. And I think that's it. Maybe you had a crazy dream, you thought it was crazy. Like, this pigs might fly thing is, you might have thought that your dreams were a bit out there, too far out of reach or too unrealistic. But with this card here, it's like in the recent past, the Wheel of Fortune has turned, so it's making your dreams a reality, really, whatever it is you want to imagine. It looks like you've come to a place where you're going to take that chance, and this is about union, and it is about being celebrated and also embraced by your community. If there's been any tensions in the past, I think you need to trust that this stuff has worked itself out and people want you in their lives. And if there's been any kind of naysayers regarding a connection or regarding who it is that you commit to here, I think that's exactly it, that the people are now going to be banding up behind you and supporting this is what I feel. Five of Wands, overcoming adversity, as I said, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot going on here for you, Pisces, at the moment. Knight because in reverse, how did that get there? Yeah, so strange, there's so many cards flipped here I wouldn't usually be aware of. But anyway, this is your reading, Pisces. Take what fits and leave the rest. Not every reading I do will be for every Pisces, but if you clicked on this reading, there's something here for you. So comment down below and tell me what it is that resonated the most with you. Let me see. Put a crystal comment or a love heart in the comment section, and like, share and subscribe as always. I got this new deck yesterday, and it's the Hermetic Tarot, and for some reason excuse me, instead of doing I usually do an oracle card for you at this stage, I'm going to try and pull one of these cards, because the Hermetic Tarot is so different to anything I have before, and I'm learning as I go here again. Obviously this is it's only with me since yesterday. I've bonded with it, I've connected with it, but I think there might be a card here for you today. There's so many kind of under the surface meanings to these cards and the symbols that they have on them, maybe there's something here for you today. Not just the Hermetic Tarot, I have to say to Pisces today, please Spirit, please connect us to the messages of love and light, healing, hope, happiness, from only the light sources and the divine today. Thank you, Spirit. Pisces. Okay, Pisces, here we go. There's one popping there already. Queen of Swords, and that's what we started with, you guys. Queen of the Thrones of Air. It's the Knight of Swords there as well. I'll get one more. Wow, they're very slippery. That's just so new. Chariot again, and the Two of Cups again. Like, this is the Star card as well, the Daughter of Firmament. It says, you know, they're so in depth, these images, and it talks about total balance here in the star energy. The star speaks of hope. I'll leave that one there. And then we had the Queen of Swords, which is, this image really tells me, you know, somebody's taking their mask off. You're getting to see the truth. You know, the Queen of Swords means getting to the heart of a matter, standing in your power, standing in your truth, as in taking your mask off. It also looks like there's a fog sort of around this character here, and the fog is clearing so that you can see them. So this is like showing your soul to the world and standing in your truth for sure. The next card then we have the Chariot, and this Chariot card looks so balanced, like you're so balanced. The yin and the yang sphinxes there are looking at one another. It's a card of Cancer as well, and it says Lord of the Triumph of Light. So place these energies where they fit for you. And the last one then was the Two of Cups, which we had over here as well. And it says the Lord of Love. So you're quite literally, I feel, being blessed by the Lord of Love at this time. Does that look like two very dark looking fish or something there swimming along together? And this hand underneath, you know, this is like, what's that? A lotus flower sitting on top of a hand there, you know, and the hand is really, this is like the universe supports this connection. Cancer is highlighted there again, so this is very, wow, it's very powerful, this, you guys. I love this, so I'm going to leave that there for you. You just please send me a comment or whatever. I always really love to read your comments, Pisces. And this is so, you know, speaking of your emotional stability and the, you know, all the water in this, you know, Cups, Chariot, the Star card again is always very, that celestial Piscean energy. So it's very much your energy here, Pisces. I let it with you. This looks really lovely. I'm really, really excited for you. Whatever this pursuit is in love that you've got going on, I think, you know, the world, your community, both, and the universe is backing this. And wow, it's just a testament to your commitment here so far. It's almost like this has been handed to you. I can't ignore that girl putting out her hand to take something where she needs to put it. So I'll leave it with you. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And I'll see you in the next one. Namaste, Pisces. Blessings.